What is going on, guys? My name is Zora, and welcome back to Nekopara Volume 3. I told you guys it wouldn't take that long for the next episode to come out. I'm assuming that I got it out, within, 2 weeks of recording it. So, hopefully I'm right. Anyway, in the last episode, we went and got Maple a guitar. And in this episode, well, I don't know. So let's just jump right in. My fingers are killing me. Maple opens and closes her hand, stiff from straining to reach and press the strings. Crap. Then she looks up and scans the room. Huh? Where did Shigure and Maple go? They went home. I think Shigure said she'd come get you soon. They went home without me realizing it? Wait, what? And it's already nighttime? Huh? That's what happens when you are having fun. You don't even realize. You just zone out and focus on what you're doing. She looks at the clock, then at her phone, and her eyes go wide. I hand the bewildered Maple a mug of hot tea. They could have at least said something. You were so caught up in your practicing, though. She blows on the tea to cool it down. People keep worrying about me, seriously. I shouldn't be the kind of person who causes trouble for everyone, though. Oh, you're not really causing trouble for everyone, that are just, letting you practice. They want to see you, they want to see you happy, girl. No one feels like you're causing trouble. Maple continues to blow on the tea and still hasn't taken a sip. She lets a chuckle escape her softly smiling lips. That's 'cause you're making sure of that, Kasho. That's 'cause you're making sure of that, Kasho. I have to at least try to make sure everyone keeps feeling that way. That sounds like a good plan. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. They have pronounced Kasho or Kasho's name 3 different ways in this visual novel. Because I've been paying attention. Sometimes they go Kasho, and then they go Kasho, and then it confuses me. Anyway, that sounds like a good plan. I nod in agreement. She continues to blow on the mug until finally she brings the rim to her lips and takes a sip. Why must I do these things? Why are you forcing me? Maybe I should have made iced tea instead. I watch as Maple scrunches up her face and sticks out her tongue. Oh, hey, Kasho, can I borrow your nail clippers? Nail clippers? Didn't you just fix your nails the other day? I cock my head curiously as I hand over the nail clippers. Well, they were fine until now. As she says that, she clips off the tips of one of her perfectly maintained nails with a snap. Maple? She continues eagerly, the clippers snapping rhythmically. Kasho, you're kind of an idiot. It's because she's playing the guitar. She probably wants to play the guitar without the nails getting in the way, which makes sense a little bit. I don't know how, difficult it is to play with nails. I would imagine it would be so. There's probably some people who are it's no big deal. But for others, it's I would prefer not to playing with my nails that long. Anyway, she clips and clips until her beautiful long and slender nails have been uniformly cut down in size. I thought you really cared about your nails. They get in the way of playing guitar, so I don't really have a choice. She says it like it should be a foregone conclusion. Yeah, she moves on to smoothing out the newly roughened edges with the nail clippers file. This should be good. She inspects her now shortened nails, looking satisfied, and gives a short nod. You're really serious about this.
当たり前でしょ。
Well, duh. Who do you think I am?
やると決めたら
Once I've made up my mind to do something, it's all I'm gonna do. As she says that, she lays the guitar on her legs again and begins to set it up. And that's like I'm just saying, that's like a very nice trait to have, I guess. Like, what is it? Like, being so focused on one thing that, like, you focus on that one thing. I have ADHD, like, bad. It's so bad that I take medication for it, and it still sometimes doesn't help. And my mind goes all over the place. Like, it makes it difficult to focus on certain things. And then I'll, like, be doing 8 different things at once, and then none of it gets done because I'm doing 8 things at once that I really... And it's not, like, things that I don't want to do. Like, I really want to do all of it, but if only I had the, like, willpower to just focus on one, get that done, move on to the next. And it, as she says that, she lays the guitar on her legs again and begins to set it up. How about taking a short break? If you try to do too much all at once, then you're gonna forget a lot of it. I'll make something for dinner.
じゃあお言葉に
I
甘えさせて
wonder
も
if
ら
I
うかしら
should let you convince me.
でもできるまで
Nah, I'm gonna practice as much as I can. Like, that's why I cut my nails, right? With that, she buries herself in the beginner's manual again. I unconsciously stifle a laugh. Turning away from Maple, I head into the kitchen. Is she being diligent or just stubborn?
何か言った
You say something? You say something, you little bitch? Like, do you want me to come over there and break your nails? No, Maple, don't hurt me. It puts the lotion on its skin or else it gets the nail file again. Anyway, no, nothing.
何か言ってたでしょう
You definitely said something. What? I was wondering what I should make for dinner.
違うわね
That's not it. That is not what you just said. So, how do you feel about pasta?
ちょっとはぐらかさないでよ
Wait a second, don't ignore
ねえ
me. Hey! Maple can be cute too sometimes. That's kind of an insult. I'm not gonna lie, that's a backhanded compliment. You can be cute sometimes. As I muse to myself, I begin to prepare dinner with Maple's clumsy guitar playing as a soundtrack. You know, I really am considering at some point to maybe pick up like a cheap, like $50 guitar if I ever have the money for one. Like, because that would be fucking awesome. Like, being able to learn to play guitar, and then maybe I can make music for you guys. Short nails from today on, an achievement unlocked. You guys can't see it, but I can. Welcome!
お客様
Table for 2, right this way.
お持ち帰りですか
Is this for takeout, or will you be dining in?
メニューこち
Here
ら
are
に
your
なります
menus. Please take your time. You know,
おうプルメ
oh, Pool May.
朝もケーキ
Grab me
セット
some
に頼むわ
some tea for the cake set, will you? Give me some of that ass, Maple. Give me some of that ass.
オッケー
Okay, coming right up.
メープルお姉ちゃん補充用の
Maple
紅茶ってこ
Oni-chan,
れでいいの
is this enough to refill the leaves for the black tea? You know, I'm just gonna say it now. My favorite cat girl will always be Coconut because I like her eyes. It also kind of reminds me of me. Like, you guys might notice how, like, my avatar has an eye patch on. I was actually talking with Lachlan about this, and he didn't know the reason my character has an eye patch. It's because I was born with optic hyperplasia. I don't know if that's the correct term. Basically, my right eye's optic nerve never grew properly, so I can't really see out of my right eye. I can see out of, like, the corners. But, like, I can't fully see out of it, and it causes my eye to roll around, so it looks like I'm cross-eyed half the time, and that's why I'm so scared to show my face. I actually bought an eye patch to kind of go with the character, though, but, like, it looks gross. Like, I might need to get that fixed so my eye is, like, somewhat corrected, because it's gotten worse over the last couple of years. I don't know how much that would be, though. I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor about that. Anyway, her eyes kind of remind me of that. Like, isn't it like some dogs who are blind have blue eyes? Like their eyes turn blue from being blind. I don't know if that was something that my aunt told me when I was a stupid kid, or if that's a real thing. I'm gonna just pretend it's real, and it's quite beautiful. The gold and like blue, like it's like the sunset in the sea. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's continue.
それそれ。
That's perfect. Thanks.
補充はこっちでやっとくから。
Put the refill over here when you're done. You're totally back to normal, huh, Maple? I look out at the store through the window that separates the kitchen from the lobby. Yes, she's completely healthy again.
最近は
Lately, she's been spending all of her time at home, happily practicing on that guitar.
毎日
It seems like she's enjoying every day to the fullest.
それもこれも
It's all thanks to you, isn't it, Kashao-san? I told you, it's not. We continue the conversation we've had many times. Meanwhile, Cinnamon beats a bowl of whipped cream with the hand mixer. Ouchie! What's wrong, Cinnamon? Oh, nothing to worry about.
それより
Anyway, Mei-chan has gotten pretty good.
前は
Before, it'd take her some time before she was able to play one note after another. Maple is all you really talk about, huh? Yep, you're right. It's because I love Mei-chan. The vibrations of the mixer knock a wooden spoon to the floor. So sorry, I'll wash it right away. Hey, Cinnamon? What's wrong? Are you okay? Cinnamon crouches on the ground, clutching her chest, and I rush over to her. I'm okay. Like I said, it's nothing. You dummy, you definitely aren't okay. What's wrong? Where does it hurt? No. Hurt? I guess it does hurt, but... no,
その
Just tell us, Cinnamon. What's like, come on.
裏がきつくて
Oh. You should talk with Maple or you should talk with someone else about that. I'll leave you to it. Just my bra is too tight. Your bra? Yes.
なので
So it's just that whenever I move, it squeezes me.
別に体
But
調
my
は
body is okay, so don't worry. Oh, is that all it is? I suddenly feel worn out. When she squatted down, clutching her chest like that, 1,000 terrible possibilities have flashed through my mind. I take a deep breath and straighten myself out. Shigure buys those for you, doesn't she? If they don't fit, you should let her know.
それはそうなん
I
ですけど
suppose so, but
あまりに
my sizes changes so often, and I don't want to be a bother to Shigure. So it's gotten to that point, huh? Cat girls do grow quickly, but she's growing faster than most. Without realizing it, I focus on Cinnamon's bouncing chest. No, bad, wrong. I can't look at her like that. I mean... I'm just saying, like, Shigure probably wouldn't mind, and, like, Cinnamon probably, like, I don't think anyone will mind, she wouldn't mind as long as Maple gets to join in, too. I'm just saying, man. Like, if you had these beautiful cat girls just surrounding you, I think there's very few men who could resist such beauties, okay? Especially a pervert like Cinnamon. Anyway, let's continue. I smack myself on the head. Still, it's something you need. Even if you try to make do, you're going to need a new one eventually, right? Plus, if it's seriously making your daily life that hard, besides, there are ones that aren't really that expensive, aren't there? But isn't a bra something that's supposed to accentuate a girl's boobies? Is that really a question? Cheap bras aren't going to be very cute. Huh? I mean, when it comes down to it, I'm pretty big, aren't I? A bra that doesn't fit is going to be tight, and it'll really squeeze me, won't it? I feel like she's getting off on the fact that her bra doesn't fit. So I don't really want to wear a cheap one if I don't have to. I get it. Well, maybe, Cinnamon. You know, Cash Out, okay, I understand that girls are all about clothes and wanting to look the best, etc. But I feel like a lot of girls, women, etc., men maybe would agree with me in saying yes, it's good for women to have bras that accentuate their bodies, but when it comes to everyday use, you should probably have some bras that, you should just have, some normal bras that you could just put on and not have to really worry about it, because you're not really putting yourself... Like Cinnamon, for example, you're working at, the bakery, right? Well, have some bras that you wear while you're working, and then you can have those on whenever you want to, it doesn't have to be all the time. You should, focus a bit more on comfort in some cases, and then, but we all, fashion is painful. Let's all be honest. We've all been there. But, there's times when you go a little overboard in the pain compared to comfort. Okay? Anyway, I get it. I don't know what to say to Cinnamon, who's speaking so authoritatively on the subject of bras and breasts. She's pretty proud of her chest, isn't she? Well, it's not like I can really touch on it. Not the... After all, the subject... Let's be honest, we kind of want to. The subject, I mean... I'll give you some money then. Go out and buy a new one, please. No, you can't do that. It's fine. You've done more than enough to deserve it. I bought a guitar for Maple, after all. I can't just pretend to not notice that you're in pain. If that's the case, if you were to order me to keep wearing tight bras, then... Okay, I'm almost 99% certain she's getting off on the... Huh? If you wanted to play around like that, I might start liking the squeeze of a tight one. In that case, I think we'd end up with a win-win situation. Go buy a new bra. I bop Cinnamon, who's begun to pant heavily, on the head. What kind of playing is that? Cinnamon sure doesn't try to hide her true self. So, how does the next day off sound? No, you should go and buy it as soon as possible. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Huh? It's not? You're going to go with me, aren't you? What? I don't really think I need to be there for you to buy a bra. Yeah, we're an anime protagonist. We don't know what bras or breasts are. I just want to, I just want to fight with my sword in my fist and scream for 7 episodes and play my monster card and send out my Pokemon and and go to the digital world and also to be the #1 hero and also be the demon lord and also the king of harems and also the diamond authority and also... What other anime do I have in here? The Respawn constantly. I'm god of the world. I'm the golden boy? I don't... I might be a bell-holding cat girl, but it's not right for a cat girl to go into some stores alone. There are stores where a cat girl has to have her owner or guardian with her to go in, Seriously? I didn't think there was a rule like that. There's not. She just wants to go on a date with you, you fucking idiot. Though I think I have heard of stores like that. Maybe for places that sell high-class clothing or proper underwear? But I don't really feel like I can ask Shigure about that sort of thing.
私のブラ
You are going to buy me a bra, aren't you?
私はこの
Though I could keep going like this if you really wanted me to. Got it. So now I have plans for my next day off. I am to go bra shopping with Cinnamon. Oh my god. Oh my god.
みんなに秘密で2人で下着を買いに行くなんて
Oh my gosh. Like, are any of you hot? Just like, I'm not gonna lie, dogs. This is a pretty solid. Let me tell you. We're going bra shopping together and no one else knows about it. She likes this too much. Does she feel like she's like an adulterous, like, get together? This is like some kind of secret rendezvous, isn't it, Kashao-san? Is that rendezvous? I think that's rendezvous. That is rendezvous. Sorry, I had to make sure because that spelling, I don't get the spelling. Anyway, this is like some kind of secret rendezvous, isn't it, Kashao-san? No, it really isn't. It's just a normal shopping trip. It isn't normal at all, though.
下着を一緒に
I read on the internet that a boyfriend who takes his girlfriend underwear shopping is a really nice guy. Normal men would probably be embarrassed to do that, though. I mean, if it's with your girlfriend, I don't think, if it was with my girlfriend, I don't think I'd be embarrassed. Now, when you have to go underwear shopping with your mom and sister, on the other hand, and grandma and cousin, now that's awkward. It's just like, no. I'm surrounded by 360 degrees of underwear. The clerks are, of course, women, and this whole situation feels incredibly awkward. I just want to get out of here. The more I think about this, the more it hurts.
ショコラちゃんとバニラちゃんには
What did you tell Chocolate-chan and Vanilla-chan? Work? Wow, that's just what someone having an affair would say. Yeah, she thinks. I mean, we're going underwear shopping and...
買いに行くのに
I didn't realize it right away, but it makes me drool. That's going to complicate things, That's going to complicate things, isn't it? Calm down, I'm serious. Hey, just... Anyway, I warned Cinnamon, noticing that she's in strangely high spirits. In the first place, this isn't even an affair. I know.
カショウさんが優しい
It's just that you're so nice that I felt like teasing you a little, Kasho-san.
私のために
Sorry that you had to lie for my sake. Well, I did say I'd take you shopping. Besides, I can't just let one of our family's cat girls suffer. I know you were worried about Shigure too, right? I pat Cinnamon's head. Alright. Yes, thank you so much, Kashao-san. Cinnamon purrs happily. Yes. So together we head towards her favorite underwear store. There are so many, I don't know which to choose after all.
カショウさんは
Kashao-san, between this one and this one, which do you think looks better? She holds two types of underwear, one in each hand, up to her body. Cinnamon looks up to me, waiting for an answer. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm a man, so I don't really know what's good and what's bad. Cinnamon wants to show me what she looks like in underwear. This is not going to end well. I'm now very aware of the fact that there's no escape from the underwear all around me. Crap, I can see a female store clerk staring daggers at me. Why is she staring daggers at you? Like, I don't understand that stigma, though, of a man in a woman's underwear store. Like, if you were by yourself, maybe, but if you're with, like, a girl who's picking out underwear, like, I don't feel like you should be stared at. I feel like that's too common to be, like stared at for. I know I should do my best to act as dignified as possible, but I am a man after all, and this is a struggle many men face in their lives. To be honest, I feel like you're just exaggerating the store clerk staring at you, because all guys feel that way. But like, hey, man, I don't know. My desire to escape the store is increasing, but I answer her as diplomatically as possible. Yes, I suppose I shouldn't expect you to know what makes a bra good or bad. Alright, I'll ask the question in a different way. That's easier for you to answer, Kasho-san. Kasho-san, which of these makes you more aroused? Okay, I'm just saying cinnamon and coconut are battling for my number ones. Okay, like it's definitely between the two of them. I don't know what other cat girl, like, you know, chocolate, well, vanilla I guess would be number 3. And then I don't know who I would have as number 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Is there 7? Yeah, there is. There's 8 in total, isn't there? Yeah. It's just well, there's 6 in total, not 7. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's move on. I'm not going to answer that question. You could have just stopped at that. It would have sounded a lot more authoritative. I grin bitterly as I shift my gaze towards something that isn't cinnamon. Alright, it was just a joke. You're so cute when you're embarrassed, Kasho-san. We don't normally get to see this side of you. Cinnamon's eyes sparkle as she smiles with delight. Delighted? As she smiles with delighted. I didn't realize how sadistic Cinnamon could be. I'm pretty sure she knew this was going to happen and planned this whole thing out. But I really am glad that you came with me, Kasho-san. I've been trying really hard not to let my tail give away how happy I am. Hehehe. Her ears twitch playfully and she lets a little giggle escape. Suddenly I see an employee heading our way. Oh my, Cinnamon-chan, welcome. She knows who we are? Or who she is? Fuck. We are Cinnamon now! You're not with Shigure-chan today. Nope, not today. Shigure-chan had other plans today. Ah, yes, I see. Then the man you brought shopping with you today, he's not your boyfriend, is he? No, not at all. He's Shigure-chan's brother. And then all of a sudden the clerk starts hitting on me. Like, why are all the women in Shigure's lives hitting on me? Like, let's be honest. Can I just say, like, what is it? Shigure is like most people are like, man, I fucking hate my little sister. Like, she's so annoying or blah, blah, blah. Like, I've heard that from so many people. But I like, even I felt that way sometimes, even though like my little sister is precious to me. But don't tell her I said that. But like I think Shigure is the perfect little sister. She's just like throwing every woman she can's at Kasho, like fucking, she's like fucking throwing women on him like he's like they're dollar bills and he's a stripper. Like, it's fucking, anyway, no, not at all. He's Shigure-chan's brother. He's like my other master, I suppose. Ah, is that so? And I was so sure too. They continue to chat and exchange jokes. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, since this is her favorite underwear store. My urgent need to run away is only getting stronger. I pleasantly nod along with their conversation, all the while maintaining my pained smile as best I can. Then the employee asks about me again. Kashao-san, you certainly understand both cat girls and women, don't you? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm also curious what you mean by that. I skirt around the subject, unsure of what she's getting at. Well, because underwear is very important for a woman. Even more so if she has large breasts. Again, like, I understand, I understand that, but sometimes, try to, you gotta be more comfortable too. Listen, okay? What is it? We all know the type of girl, I'm pretty sure this is every girl if you think about it, or at least the majority of them, when they're partying, or at a business meeting, or in classes or whatever, they try to dress the best they can. They look absolutely stunning and beautiful. And then when you go to if you catch them at their house or something, or you get comfortable with them and they're you go to their house or whatever, and then they're just wearing yoga pants and a t-shirt. Underwear is great and all, but you don't need to don't wear it to the point where it hurts you, okay? You need to mix comfort, have the bras and underwear and stuff that you wear when you're trying to attract attention, and then have it where you're trying to be comfortable, you're trying to work well, especially if no one is gonna see it other than you. I don't feel like it should be a priority. Again, there's probably a lot of women who would disagree, probably some guys who would disagree. I feel like there's some that would agree with me on that point though. You put too much emphasis on looking good, especially in places you don't need to. I feel that everyone does that occasionally, but you don't need to look 10 out of 10 all the time, wearing fucking $5,000 bras, when you're fucking no one's gonna see it anyway. Let's move on. I don't know why the fuck I don't know why I've been going on tangents nonstop lately. I'll just start talking about something and I'm trying to it sounds fucking I'm the fucking I'm the sensei now, especially when it comes to bras and panties. Anyway, I just sound like the guy from fucking Summertime Saga. What the hell? Right. Yes, I agree. Bras and panties, very good. Even more so if she has a large breasts. If the bra shape doesn't match, it can become very uncomfortable and cause the bra strap to dig into the woman's skin. Most men don't know much about bra shopping, and very few actually go shopping with the women in their lives. I'm gonna say this straight up. I would go I would go grocery shopping with my girlfriend / wife. I'd go to the clothes store. I don't care. What is it? You gotta hang out with the people in your life somehow. And you don't what is it? Shopping's a pain in the ass, but if you're shopping with someone you care about, or a friend or something, it makes it more enjoyable. So I would go with them all the time. I'm fucking shit. They couldn't go without me. I'm going. Anyway, to pick out the proper underwear together with them, I mean, you must be a good master who really understands cat girls. She smiles at me, her expression radiant and completely free of ill intent. No, well, I'm not really that. Yes, he's a wonderful master who truly understands us cat girls. Even though I'm just a female cat girl whose only redeeming feature is her big breasts. That isn't your only redeeming feature. You also got some nice hair. I'm joking. Anyway, even though I'm just a female cat girl whose only redeeming feature is her big breasts, he's still so nice to me, and our whole family adores him. Cinnamon beams back at the employee, nodding over and over again. Having someone sing my praises while I'm standing right here? Still, if that's how Cinnamon really feels, I'm happy. My smile has turned from pained to embarrassed, and I nod in response to Cinnamon's praise. We do get some cat girls who bring their partners along. You must be so proud to have such a cute, level-headed cat girl. Level-headed? Bitch, no! You must be so proud to have such a cute, level-headed cat girl. Though it must be troublesome for you to have to buy her new underwear so often. Yeah, Cinnamon sure is level-headed. In fact, I think she could afford to be a little more selfish, even beyond underwear shopping. Kasho-san. Cinnamon's eyes widen in surprise. That's rhymed. I'm glad to hear that Cinnamon is so important to you. I don't think there are many owners who would say that. Well, those owners are fucking dickheads, and I will beat the living shit out of them if they don't allow their cat girls with fucking G-cup titties to buy bras every so often. I will kick their asses personally. Anyway, yes. Cinnamon looks, Kasho, you've awakened the beast. Kasho-san is a wonderful master. Cinnamon stumbles over her words, clearly embarrassed. If I'm good enough for Kasho-san, then I'd even be satisfied as the least loved of his cat companions. Fucking I root for Cinnamon now. Come on, that's not funny. It wasn't a joke at all, though. Lately, you've shown me just how cool you can be. Like, come on, the clerk's right there, man. If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't even have joked about it. She giggles impishly. Cinnamon-chan, you're so assertive. So, were you going to let Kasho-san pick out your underwear then? Yes, Kasho-san, choose whichever you like. Fuck! No, seriously, I have no idea what to even look for, okay? I try to deflect Cinnamon's spirited request. She should be asking the employee, not me. Shopping with you was so much fun, Kasho-san. Cinnamon is carrying a bag decorated with the logo of the underwear store. As she walks, she carefully hugs it to her chest in a tight grip. But it went so well, didn't it? We ended up buying a pretty expensive one. It's a necessity, so I don't mind. Get yourself a Kasho, girls. Especially since you help me out every day. I think it's okay to let me spoil you a little. I pat the apologetic looking Cinnamon on her head. If there's anything you don't feel comfortable telling Shigure, you can always tell me. I mean, I am your master, aren't I? I feel like he should have added a 2 there. Like, I'm your master too, aren't I? Like, I feel like that makes more sense. Kasho-san. She gazes at me with a gentle expression, and her smile is one of happiness. You really are a cool person, Kasho-san. Don't you know that everyone is falling for you? Cinnamon clings to my arm, hugging it tight. Hey, not in public. Then doing it in private is okay? Well, I guess so. Maybe. It's fine right now, though, isn't it? No one else is here. Earlier you said I could be a little more selfish, didn't you? Or would you prefer to not have anything to do with a cat girl who's in heat all year long? That's a fair assessment. I do some pretty good work, you know. What do you mean by that? My little sisters may have already lost their innocence. But I understand more than all of them put together. I told you not to say things like that in public. I gently bop her on the head with my free hand. Not the correct kind of bop, but oh well. Like I said before, if you hate me, I'll stop. I don't hate you. I hate what you're saying. I don't hate you, Cinnamon. That's not the issue here. So, how about you make me your cat companion too? We can do a trial period if you want. I told you not to joke about something like that. That's not what I had in mind when I told you to be a little more selfish. Meow. My Kashao-san, you're so hard on me. Not that I mind when you're hard on me every now and then. Tee-hee. I feel like we're getting closer. Cinnamon voices an innocent little tee-hee. She squeezes my arm harder and presses herself up against me, as if begging me to pamper her. Damn, she's really soft. Where are you? The thought pops into my head before I can stop it, and I slap myself on the cheek. That's still not my definition of being a little more selfish. Try moving away from that particular idea. You don't have to support Maple all the time. You should think about what you want as well. What I want? Oh, I see. As long as I'm having fun, then that's enough for me. I had a fun time today after all. Para. Is that going to be enough to last you for now? We keep walking as Cinnamon continues to coil herself around me. I'm very aware of the stares we're getting as I drop her off at the nearest station. And yeah, I think the transition is the perfect place to end this episode of Nekopara. Wow, this one was like, dude, we got an achievement. Clandestine outing? Clandestine outing. The text was so small I couldn't read it, but like now that I... Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Nekopara Volume 3. Man, it has been a long time since I've done one of these long videos, other than like Rick and Morty. Like, I record for long periods of time, but like just like recording one straight 45-minute like anime-esque video. It's been a while since I've done this. I actually really miss this game. I've really missed it the past couple of years. I didn't realize that it's been so long, but if you did enjoy this episode of Nekopara Volume 3, please let me know by commenting down below what you thought. Tell me, what's your favorite kind of underwear? That's how I'll know if you made it this far. But, anyway, other than that, if you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video if you did, or if you disliked it, dislike it maybe. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified of when I post more videos, because like, I'm gonna be trying to post a lot more going forward. I'm already posting like a decent amount on Patreon and stuff, just not on the YouTube side because the videos require a lot more editing for the YouTube side, at least some of them. But anyway, guys, my name is Zora. I hope you stay fabulous. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Before we end it, though, I have to give a quick shout out to some of the wonderful people over at patreon.com/fabulousora. Thank you so much to a calm user, Adam Stone, AMAC, Aura's Butler, aka Victor, Kaik Servilha, Cameron Baker, Carlos Reyes, Siphios, Darius York, Deadman2112, Dirty_Sanchez20, Dominic Baker, DW World, Ice and Sea, Ghostergy, Hamid Moto Wakil, Ivan, JJ, Joel Sampaio, Joshua Hardy, Caleb Marvin, Kingly21, Cairo Linian, Little Immigrant 125, Payne, Rashone242, Reese Hunter, Rob Lowe, Sir Knight Benz, Tedo, Theodore Bassell, Umar Ahmed, and of course all the other patrons who choose to support me. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. But anyway, guys, Let's roll the end card.
Sup guys, Kaori here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, check out our previous video here. Or if you'd like to support the channel, check out our Patreon here. There's also a video that was picked up by YouTube just for you. And lastly, you can click here to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Peace off!